Hello everyone and welcome back to Civilization 6. My name is Elixr, here with the play-by-play, and we've got a good game going as Gilgamesh of Sumeria. We've already swept through and taken out India, the only other civ on our continent, and since then we've discovered Greece and England, and a couple city-states here on this giant continent's coast, which I will probably be reaving and ravaging this coast. I plan on settling a city over here with this settler. So I'm moving my scout unit over there now to go check out and see what's going on. I plan to grab at least these pearls, at the very least. Now, claiming a great person, I will recruit Boudica. And oh, looks like there's a barbarian encampment up here. There's probably just a barbarian. It's probably just a scout wandering around. So no, I will not use you. Can I put... Oh, you can merge them all together. Okay, so you guys are just going to make one crazy formation, and that looks so cool. I've never seen that. That is awesome. I don't know why I like that so much. Anyway, that's cool. Not doing so well with my civics, but I'll find a way to get that moving. Build another... I want to call it an Acropolis, but it's a theater square. Build a theater square. And I've got quite a bit of gold going on right now, so what can I do here? My trade route's got to get moving. I have to wait a turn, because I moved him from one city to the other. Because I want to connect the two halves of my empire. So I think I'm going to send you to Delhi and get all the food that Delhi offers, because there's just so much food going on over there. And you... Yes, you're going to go to Delhi. Yep. And all that food, get my capital really growing here. Do have to keep in mind where I'm going to put my aqueduct. And it looks like it's either right here or right here. I did like this city, or this tile, for its yield, but I think I'm just going to have to say goodbye to that. And I do have one more missionary, and I don't think I'm getting any gold from the religion. I don't really know how that works, honestly. But I can use these, and it does allow the construction of synagogues. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to get. Maybe just has to do with the founder. I don't think I'm getting any gold from that. But I do hold a city that is considered the center for Hinduism. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, if I moved you one space too far. Should have stopped here and moved in. Well, anyway. This scout has seen its final days. We got Boudica moving in. Just as I suspected, a spearman. You're just gonna wait there. And then you can cross even up here. Okay. But definitely want to settle somewhere around here. We just gotta go exploring, so... Ah, this must be the English music. Because it's green sleeves. No, it's parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. I don't think that... I mean, the tune is from... must be English, but... That's funny. Why did I think it was green sleeves? I don't know. Green sleeves is just the name given to an old tune that... I don't... It must have had several names over its, you know, I guess time in existence. So I also really want to grab this wonder here and take advantage of all of the yields that will provide for me. And it looks like I can divide this up into 2 separate cities. I can have a really high growth city if I settle one right here. Let me check my appeals again. So yeah, I'd want to settle it right here, get all of the growth, and then use these 2 tiles as neighborhoods so that it can continue to grow. Maybe that's the next city I will settle down. Now, that is the government. So, you guys are in a monarchy already? So I'm in autocracy, and so is England. So we've got the same governments. And I don't use that screen very often. Number 5. Okay. Number 4 is settler. Okay. 4 settler. But yeah, settling right here would be a good spot. I'll grab the pearls and all this great stuff around it. I think I will do that first, and then I'll settle up here next, and then settle in here and down here later. So here's a nice little indicator here. What that all means is that there are you're too close to a city. There's no water at all. Coastal water does provide +1 housing. I totally forgot about that. So yeah, I couldn't take advantage of that. But this is not a good city settlement location. I really would have to dig. So 1, 2, 3. So these 2 tiles are in range of the city, and they're adjacent to the wonder. And with the grid on, I guess I can't turn the grid on water. So 1, 2, 3. I'll be able to grab that and that. Yeah. I think that will be this will be the spot up here. And then I just won't worry about this. I'll just leave this alone until later on, and then I'll settle over here. Right here, yeah. I don't know why they settled right here. It's like not a very good spot. Usually the AI, if anything, is okay at settling cities. Not great, but you know, okay. So once my settler unit is done, I'm gonna move my bowman, or my yeah, I guess you could call him a bowman, over there. There's no running away this time, Scouty. So I will be building a lot of campuses, a lot of Ziggurats, a lot of fun stuff like that, but I really do need to get my culture going here. So really this is the only spot that I can put my... You're focusing on growth, not even on production. Let's see what happens when you switch to production focus. Well, it's kind of misleading because I was going to grow in 1 turn no matter what, but I'll leave it on that. I'll take the 1 turn. Seoul has declared war on Victoria. I'm guessing you are Seoul's suzerain, an unmet player. Interesting. And so I need to double check what her sun never sets. Likes civilizations from her home continent. Wants to expand to all continents. Doesn't like civs on continents where England has no city. So if I move to this continent, it won't change anything. Sounds like it. And let me bring up the continent map mode. And it is a new continent of America. So I'm coming from Euramerica and I'm moving over to America. So I guess that'll be my next city settlement right here. Kind of act as my staging point for probably my future invasion of Greece. And at some point, I might stop warmongering.
Necessity of life. Recreation is a close second.
Okay, let's see what I can do about changing policies. I didn't end up making any builders, but my gold per turn is good now. But my unit maintenance is still pretty high. Or no, it's only it's -1 just for all those units. So I could save that for later. And maybe consider changing governments here. Switch out of because I don't need any of those policies. I don't need any of these right now, honestly. So I could move into Classical Republic. This is a perfect example of me switching through all governments. Unfortunately, I can't really go back to oligarchy because that will create civil unrest. Since my people have already experienced oligarchy, we made a peaceful transition into autocracy, and if I switch back, there will be repercussions for that. So I don't know what it is, and I don't really want to find out. So all cities with the district receive +1 amenity, which I will be building a lot of districts right now on my way to getting monarchy going. And yeah, let's confirm the switch. Okay, so now I have, since I've met a lot of city-states, I think I got to get the most bang for my buck and do the first city-state, or for the first envoy I send to a city-state counts as 2. Since I already have Leventa going, I won't be sending any more to that. Now, I think getting a great scientist, I'm going to check on what it is. For a great scientist, I could spend 550 faith, gaining 2 points per turn, which is more than anybody right now, and it grants a Eureka moment for mathematics, which I've already got, and one random technology from the medieval era. I think I've already gotten my Eureka for mathematics. I did, because I built 3 different specialty districts. Okay, so that's unfortunate that that's the case. Now, I hope my unit maintenance just doesn't skyrocket because of that. It wants me to settle here, but I don't want that. Let's check the appeals. See. Oh wait, appeal is 3. Okay. Breathtaking. So there's lots of breathtaking tiles around here. This is a mountain, I believe. But yeah, I don't know why. It probably wants me to settle there because I haven't seen everything else yet. And I still wouldn't be in range of the citrus, so it wouldn't really matter. So you're going to move and escort you across. Really not a whole lot of worries there, but just, better safe than sorry. Let's start working on the pastures. And you're gonna begin with a man, your production went way down. You're gonna begin with a okay. I don't know why I selected off of Celestial Navigation, but okay, I'm about to complete my 2 campus districts, which is great. So what else along this line can I do? Become the target of declaration of war. I've done that. Grow a city to 10 population. Man, what? Oh, you got your housing cap. Okay, switch off of food focus, go onto production focus. So yeah, you're really going to take a long time to grow now, but at least you're going to get that watermill done. And then, can I queue you up? No, you can't. I tried that before. I don't know why I thought it would work. All right. Your production is way down. Let's get out another builder then. Okay, very good. And I got some free faith for it. What do you know? Now, once this is done, I'll be able to buy that library with that faith, which is what I wanted to. Oh, no, I can't because it's not converted yet. Okay. Anyway, first envoys count as 2. Tile purchasing, I never used. Never used that. So let's just start from scratch here. With 2 specialty districts, I don't need that. Okay, we're gonna keep the cost of purchasing tiles down. I said I wanted the great scientist, but I don't need him that badly because I'm already ahead in that regard in getting him, and I don't need to rush it at all. I mean, having a great scientist is great, but that particular one, the very first great scientist, isn't as good. So I will do the +1 production in all cities because I'm about to have a lot more cities, and then I think I will stick with the either the reduction of unit maintenance. Yeah. So this, I essentially could have done this with oligarchy, because, but I just can't switch back into that government without having any problems. Do I want to keep building war carts? No, I want builders. Yeah. I can't just spam cities as much as I want to. I know that there are balances in this game that will not allow that. So yeah, my gold per turn did go down significantly. Delhi needs housing. Yep, I am aware. You can heal. You guys are free to go back. You can, I guess, head back to Uruk. I don't know why I'm stationing him on the campus. It just seems like a good spot. Or the encampment, not the campus. Now, can't explore south. I would like to explore what's going on over here. And, yeah, might as well send you over. No, you can't go around. Yes, go down that way. You think you can go around, but you can't. Okay, end my turn. Eventually I'm going to have to deal with this barbarian. So let's see what happens now.
You tread on dangerous waters in the face of England and her loyal colonies.
You are snooty. Goodbye. Nothing I can really do about that. I just... you want a city on my continent, and I'm not just gonna just give it to you. I mean, you also gotta, like, move... You gotta move onto my continent a little bit. I mean, like, yeah, like... It's your move, England. If you want to be on my continent, you gotta, you know, put some effort into it, you know? Which unit needs orders? Yep, you're eventually gonna go in the ocean. So just move adjacent to it, or as close as you can. Fortify. No, you sleep. You sleep, Boudica. And you fortify. So, I would really like to get some a lot more trade routes going, which is why I'm trying to beef up my production in this city. Greetings. Your delegation is welcome. Interesting move, England. You almost denounced me 1 minute. Ah. Build 2 campus districts. Great.
No hour of life is wasted.
Gain 1 free tech.
That is spent in the saddle.
That's too bad. I was already almost done with that, wasn't I? Oh no, I just finished Celestial Navigation too, didn't I? Didn't I just finish Celestial Navigation? I don't know. You guys can't tell me. You don't know. I didn't. Still working on it, I think. Yep, one more turn. And, yeah, I completed horseback riding for sure. That's cool. So, I think I can upgrade these guys to knights, because that'd be the heavy cavalry version. So it still wants me to settle right here. Why is that? Or it wants me to settle in the stone. That I can understand. Settling on the stone, because then you can reach the... You're within reach of two... sorry, I guess 2 luxury resources. And there might be a luxury resource up here, which is what I'm kind of searching for. So, man, only 3 turns? And only 7 turns for the Hanging Garden? Must be built adjacent to a river. So I think... And you've reached your maximum for districts right now. Okay, because you got to grow the population to at least 10 now? I don't know. Those are the only spots for aqueducts. But I'm not growing that fast. So yeah, I do need a builder to... And did I keep the reduction? Okay, so I can purchase some tiles without going crazy here. So this is the spot I wanted to build another farm on. And I think I'm going to keep the Ziggurats up north and keep... Oh no, this is supposed to be... No. So I guess... My capital's got to keep all of its city width, I guess. That's how I can describe, like, city size. I'm not gonna give up those tiles now that I think about it. So once the builder is complete, I will consider how I'm going to arrange my farms here, because farm adjacency does matter. I think I'm gonna need that tile to be a farm. And then I'll put a ziggurat up here. And then, in the meantime, I cannot purchase with faith because I need to send out a missionary first. I think still then I can soon afford to buy the library there, which would be awesome. So Calcutta is not currently having housing problems, but it will. So that's where the granary comes in. And you don't have anywhere to put a aqueduct. Oh, great. You do. You can put it there, and that's where it's going to have to go. You have nowhere to put an aqueduct either. It's me to settle up here because of that... Nope. Not because of that river, after all. Next turn. See how this all shakes out. So I do need to send a builder down here. Which unit? Just hold your horses. And you heal. Is that it? Alright. Oh, I think I'm going to provoke you. And try and go for your city-state. Such a debate whether to go for the stone or what. He doesn't like me, and he shouldn't.
And all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
Nice. Getting celestial. Okay. So there are no luxury resources there. So I am fixating an awful lot on housing. when that is clearly the superior spot to settle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to settle right there so I can get the citrus. Probably end up buying those tiles to get those resources, and then I'll send this builder over there. Yeah. It's what's got to be done. So own free archers. Oh, I can change that real quick. I want machinery so I can build those improvements. I don't know where this British accent's coming from. So I have 3 mines, so I can work on apprenticeship. And I should really work towards getting the feudalism civic to unlock that. Build 6 farms. I've already got that done. So it'll go recorded history into defensive tactics. Then maybe I could get feudalism. But is it worth wasting that time? Well, in that time, I could get a city up to 10 population in all that time. So I want you to go recorded history, defensive tactics, feudalism, into theology, and then into divine right. Because I won't be founding a religion, and I don't need any of these. Just don't. So you are going to... So you're going to produce a builder next. Because your housing is fine, and you are ecstatic. And that's what the road will do. Connect the 2 halves of your empire. I love that. And the city's growing right now. Still at its very slow rate, even after getting all that food from that trade route. So, yikes. I'm about to get 3 archers. I don't need mathematics. Although, movement for all naval units would really help. Industrial zone. So I have all these... woods that I'm keeping around just to increase the production on. Yeah, getting machinery is very, very clutch. So I will train another archer in my capital. This is a total land grab right here. Yep. And I'm gonna have to spend almost all my gold to get those. So let's see what I'm working with here. Okay. I really like this continent already. It just looks cool. I think I'll also settle up there later on if no one beats me to it. So, oh, now it wants me to settle here. Interesting idea, game. Because there's stone over there and cattle, I won't be able to get the citrus, which I was fine with early on. I could settle another city. Maybe down here, maybe there's another river. I don't know. And I want to keep the stone there, so I'm going to go with what I originally said. I don't know why I put so much stock into what the game thinks, but I guess I even care what computers think about the way I play Civ. So that brings me to the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it again. If you made it this far, you must really want to see how this turns out for Gilgamesh and his buddies and me, Elixr. So make sure if you do like it, then like it on the video itself, and leave some nice comments down below or questions. But for now, this is Elixr signing off. Better get that right.